Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I've got a collective haul to share with you. Last weekend we went to Plymouth to do some shopping. Main reason for the trip was to go to this big toy shop to buy Ruben's birthday presents, which we did. I've not done a toy haul because I didn't think people would be interested. It's not something I've ever really done on here, but yeah, the main bulk of our day was to go to this giant toy shop and buy majority of Ruben's birthday presents, and Nando's. That's what we did. But then we also did a little bit of shopping in the city centre, Primark and H&M, which I've recorded a separate haul of, and then I've got a couple of bits here which is going to be the collective haul aspect. Right, shut up Katie, rambling. What did I buy? So I got a reusable tote from Tiger or Flying Tiger or Tiger. It seems to be called, I'm sure when I was younger it was called Tiger. In Gdansk and Sopot it's called Flying Tiger. I'm quite sure the sign here just said Tiger. It actually says, doesn't even say. So I'm not 100% what it's called anymore. Anyway, I didn't take a reusable bag with me because I'd left them in the car because I'm that clever. So I bought one from them. The other things I got from them, I picked up a maraca for Mr. Ruben. I must admit, I wanted to buy so many more things in this shop, but it was too busy. And it made me a bit uncomfortable. And the issue with Tiger or Flying Tiger or whatever you want to call it, you kind of have to follow the one-way system, especially when it's that busy. So I just I got to a certain point and got a bit overwhelmed. Had fully wearing my mask and trying to social distance, but it was almost impossible to social distance in that shop. So once I got to that certain point of being a bit overwhelmed in the store, I just kind of got out as quickly as I can. So did not buy as much as I would have liked to. But yes, got a little maraca for Ruben. And then I also picked up these stacking blocks like that. I thought they were fun. I think Ruben will like them. I also bought the world's biggest bag of salted pretzels, but I've eaten them. And that was pretty much everything I bought. That was everything I bought in Tiger. I say I would have bought a lot more, but the shop was so busy I just got a bit overwhelmed, I've got to be honest. The next bag is a TK Maxx bag, but it's got a selection of things in here. So, we went to Morrison's. Like the day after we went shopping, and these are just here because they need to be washed. I bought a pack of pyjamas, which I've already washed because Ruben pretty much wore them straight away. But then I've got a couple of packs of big boy socks. So these are 12 to 18 months. They're too big for Ruben's feet currently, but they're sweet. Yeah, they're just some cute socks, but they just seem so big compared to, I know, acorn on them. They seem so big compared to what we're used to, but they are too large at the moment. But yeah, they need to be washed. From Jules, picked up this cute t-shirt for Ruben. Everything's pretty much for Ruben. It's like I got a dinosaur driving a tractor. I love it. I do like Jules stuff. Ruben has a lot of it. This is actually size 9 to 12 months, so this is for him to wear now. Realistically, at the moment, Ruben is 9 to 12 on top, but he needs a little, his legs are too long for 9 to 12 months now. but they're not quite long enough for, his waist is not big enough to do the 12 to 18 months, if that makes sense. But yeah, he'll get a good few months, probably up until Christmas in this. But yeah, it was in the sale, reduced from £12.95 to £5.95. Really cute. Jules stuff is lovely. Ruben has so much Jules clothing. Washes really well, so it can be donated on. TK Maxx, I got a bag. These are becoming a bit of an obsession. Drizzlicious mini rice cakes, salted caramel bites, and s'mores. I really want the birthday cake ones. I've had them before, really good, and now I can't get my hands on them. And these are super expensive on Amazon. Like, I looked on Amazon for the birthday cake ones the other day, and they were like £8.99, and in TK Maxx they are, well, TK Maxx in Devon they were £2.79, but when I checked the other day, the ones that I picked up from our local one were £2.50. So it's some expensive when you cross the border. And the next thing, this is for me. I got myself a hairband. This is from Jules. I just love the colours, just like the navy, red and white. Thought it was quite sweet. However, fun story. Don't know the definition of fun, but some of you may know, some of you may not. For a job, I work for a estate stroke letting agency. My normal job for them is I do compliance and contracts. So basically my job is to make sure everything is legal. I studied law. That's kind of what my qualifications are in. Even though I didn't use those qualifications for years because I was working in renewables, but then when I moved over to housing, yeah, I kind of went back to using my previous qualifications. So normally I don't talk to anyone. I'm just doing paperwork and contracts and making sure the correct certificates are in place and the correct documents are in place. And occasionally I may negotiate a contract with a landlord, but general rule of thumb, I don't deal with purchasers or tenants or that kind of thing. I'm the person in the background just making sure everything is legal and people's homes are safe, their contracts are safe, the sale is correct, money laundering, all of that stuff. And I'm quite happy with my job. I quite like that. It's that I'm that person that works really hard but never gets their name put on the thank you card. That's me. Anyway, it's been the holidays and summer holidays, and people at work have been off, so I've kind of been stepping in and helping, doing things that I wouldn't normally do. Meaning, in the last fortnight I've sold 2 houses, which was very exciting and quite fun, but I wouldn't want to do it full time. Yeah, it's quite fun selling houses and negotiating these monies back and forth, but I wouldn't want to do it. I prefer my job. Anyway, I'm digressing, but I have a point. So one of the properties that I sold, there were a lot of interested people. Housing at the moment is crazy, and prices in Cornwall in the summer are always a little bit insane, but the market is mental at the moment. And we had 5 parties all put offers in over the asking price, and part of my job was to negotiate and go back and forth and final and best offers, and then people make second final and best offers and third, and there's a lot of toing and throwing. Anyway, finally got to an end figure. Everybody, well, the purchaser and the vendor were happy, and then once the paperwork has been exchanged, my part of my role is to let the other people that have bid or put in offers, to let them know they're not successful. And I know my colleagues normally just send out emails and just say you've been unsuccessful. I'm kind of a believer that bad news is better delivered in person. Now, obviously I couldn't visit these people, but I phoned them, and then you just do you have to legally put it in writing that they're not successful or their offer has been rejected, but you can have a pleasant conversation with them and then just send them a follow-up email to confirm, to cover the legalities. Anyway, I had to ring this woman and give her the bad news that she wasn't successful. And then she's like, well, what if I offer? And I'm like, I can't, you know, it's been finalised. And she got a bit nasty. And I'm there trying to be my professional self, even though I'm going, the highest bid is 30 grand less than the purchase price, but and her parting shot to me was Alice bands or headbands belong in 2019, and she put the phone down. Like, I'd be mortally offended because clearly at one point when I met her, I must have had a headband on. But yes, apparently they ended in 2019. That might not be funny to anyone apart from me, but I thought it was funny. But yes, I bought a new one in celebration to them ending in 2019. I just think it's cute. This is slightly more... oh no, I was looking at the wrong price. I was going to say it's a bit more money than I normally spend. This was £12.95. I was looking at the Canadian price, which was £22.95, but no, English price, £12.95. I just thought it was cute. But yeah. Last thing, which I didn't actually buy the other day, this was purchased off of Instagram, but it's so cute I want to share it. I have already shared this on Instagram, but I'm sharing it again because I bloody love it. This is Ruben's Halloween outfit. They are, look at them, dinosaurs and pumpkins and bats and stars and moons, and I love it. They're long dungarees. I think these are beyond cute. This is bought from a Cornish company, Beluga. I have bought quite a few things from them actually. Ruben has, first thing he got from these was this he wore a hot cross bun top at Easter that they made. He's got a really cute Peter Rabbit one for autumn. He had a ice lolly short dungaree set for summer. And then there's this one, and then I've already ordered a couple of other bits with more autumnal winter print. But yes, she's a local lady to us. She's got, I think, like less than 2,000 followers on Instagram. But awesome stuff. But yes, that is my collective haul with my rambly work story thrown in for fun. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you in the next one.